On this video, we are going to learn about the five principal elements of the just-in-time. So, this title belongs to Advanced Manufacturing System subject, and previously we have learned about the flow control, which means how am I controlling the movement of materials in an industry, the work that is going on in the production process. So that is what we call it as flow control. So continuous improvement we have seen in the previous video, and it's like so whenever I want to move or improve the products slowly, do the processes slowly, and do the system works in a small incremental process, then that process is called as the Kaizen improvement. So, worker involvement means if there is active participation of employees in doing all the works like problem solving and decision making, then that we say it as worker involvement. So, other concepts which we have discussed previously is like eliminating the waste, delays, inefficiencies in manufacturing, standardizing the products, teamwork, and the learning culture. And that is what we say it as lean manufacturing and the objectives of lean manufacturing. So for this, we have 5S principles. Mainly, it's like sorting out what we are doing, set in order. We are ordering up the work, shining, that is doing the work, standardizing, which means that we are validating the work, and sustaining means repeatedly doing the same. So just in time means whenever there is a requirement for the production process, I'm doing the production work. That is what we say it as a just in time. Whenever there is a need, I'm doing the production process. So for this, I have to go with uniform production rate, which means that the production has to be in a certain quantity, which is in a repetitive process. So this previous principle provides a clean environment, a clean work environment, a safe work environment, and an efficient work environment, which produces the quality rated products. So this just-in-time mainly focuses on eliminating the waste and excessive amount of storage goods or in the stock or in the inventory. So these are the main advantages of the various principles. So this is considered as the modern manufacturing process. The 5S principle makes the manufacturing process clean, organized, and produce quality in their product. So uniform production rate is also possible by means of this 5S principle. Waiting time will not be much equal to this concept of manufacturing, and inventory cannot be maintained. Maintenance of inventory cost can be reduced. Necessary movement of materials because of excessive storage could also be reduced. So these are main advantages of the 5S principles in advanced manufacturing system. So employees, when the quantities and products, but the outputs are less in number, employees can easily identify the problems. Employees can easily identify the quality products. Manufacturing cost could be very less, and the lead time, but the production time could also be very less. Products need not move for such a long time during the production process. These are like advantages of manufacturing using 5S principle. So the main motive or empathy to learn this title is like we can locate the tools when the quantities are less in number. We can identify the tools easily. So these are the main important empathy to learn this topic. So for efficient production of process, we can use this method, and the worker involvement will also be for employee involvement. Responsibility of the employees could also be more. Job satisfaction and confidence and teamwork, morality, and these are important advantages of this 5S principle in manufacturing process. So here we have the block diagram and mind map for this concept. So the first thing is like we get an order from the customer. Then then only the manufacturing process begins. And then the manufacturing order will be given to the production team. Then it will be supplied to the supplier. The supplier, based on the requirement, anything if it is needed, he will make the purchase order. And after the purchase, once when the purchase is done, the production process starts in the production house, and then the product will be finalized, and then it will be reaching to the customer. There is no warehouse or own or storage of the elements. So this is the main important concept. So the main advantages of this concept is like it will be used in automobile industry, electronics and electrical manufacturing. It can be used aerospace, industries, and pharmaceutical and healthcare industries. Let's use this type of manufacturing method to develop their products. So with the less cost. So here is the assessment question: which of the following best describes the purpose of a uniform production rate in lean manufacturing? So the options are like to increase the production speed regardless of demand, to maintain high inventory levels, to balance production and reduce fluctuations, to eliminate the need for high risk practices. If you would know the answer, type me in the comment. So these are the reference websites which I have used for making this presentation. I hope you would have learned from the video. See you in the next video. Until then, it's bye-bye from Radhika.
Right, thanks.